Welcome to the first annual Footsies Awards ceremony with your hosts, Mike Andronico.
Hey guys, welcome back to Fight Your Rivals first annual Footsies Award. I'm Natal.
I'm Mike.
And in this episode, we're talking about the players. Yes, you guys out there. Everything that happened in the scene. First thing we're going to go over is Event of the Year. Now for us personally, we both had to agree that ECT4 was the best event of the year. The money matches that we got to see,
Yes.
I got to see Fnatic and Ray Ray go at it. You know, I got to see, oh my god, it's Andre and Unknown go at it. But it was awesome and it was a great event. I mean, everything all around. I think ECT4 was very solid. I was a very big fan of it.
I mean, not only was it super exciting, exhibitions I think are what make a tournament stand out from the rest. And like Natal said, seeing those money matches on stage was awesome, and it was so smoothly run. I mean, brackets weren't really held up compared to other tournaments. Yeah, just the overall hype and the overall just how smooth it ran, and tons of players were there. So many West Coast guys traveled there, like Champ, Combo Feed, Mike. So all around great experience. ECT4, shoutouts to L.I. Joe, Sweet Johnny Cage for running a great event. We'll definitely be back for ECT5.
Yes, definitely.
Can't wait for it.
Definitely.
But guys, enjoy your footsie.
Yeah.
Tournament of the year, ECT4. So obviously tournaments would be nothing without great players, and there's no shortage of them in the fighting game scene. And there were a lot of notable guys to talk about. You think of great players, you think of Justin Wong, Ricky Ortiz, people that have been dominating for years, but there's so many new faces that have really just taken over the scene. So there's too many to choose from.
Yeah, there's a lot of heavy hitters this year, seriously.
And we had a long discussion about it. We decided to do a top 3 for this.
Yes, we had
There's
to.
a lot of great players that are worth mentioning. Coming in at number 3, gotta give it to Maryland's K-Brad.
Yes.
I'd like to call him kind of the rising star of the Street Fighter scene this year. He went from someone who always did pretty well to someone who was like winning tournaments, dominating with his Cammy, as we mentioned, Cammy.
Yep.
It only makes sense, player of the year, character of the year.
Exactly.
So big shout out to K-Brad.
K-Brad definitely belongs in this top 3. Ever since I saw him beat Infiltration at Seasons Beatings, he took out the Evo champion with Cammy. And also took out his homeboy Laugh as well, right?
Which is a huge deal.
Yeah.
Took out, 2 of the most dominating Koreans in Street Fighter.
With Cammy.
Shout out to K-Brad.
Yeah.
And in second place, speaking of Evo, big shout outs to the Evo champion of Marvel, Filipino champ.
Yes, he definitely deserves it. I was rooting for him to win
Yes.
Evo. He seemed the most hungry, the most passionate, the most determined.
Oh yeah.
And he worked hard for it and he got it. So he definitely wins second place. I mean, he took Evo. The biggest game, Marvel. He won it, and Evo champ, let's wait till next year, see if he could hold that title still.
We'll see. And say what you will about Champ, you might think he's a jerk, you might think he's mean, but when it comes down to it, he's probably, like Natal said, just the most devoted player in America to this game. And it showed when he won and he burst into tears. I mean, that was a really cool human moment from him, and just seeing how much the game meant to him. So as Natal said, huge shout outs to Filipino champ coming in second for our player of the year. Our number 1 winner, you guys might have seen this coming, but we have to give it to Ethical Elite's Chris G.
Yeah, he went from Local Battles Chris G to Finger Cramp Chris G to Afterglow Elite Chris G.
Yeah, which is definitely a testament.
Yeah, it really shows, like, everybody wants him, everybody wants to sponsor him, everybody wants him to achieve his dreams, which I think is amazing. And, you have to admit, he's great. I mean, he's undefeated right now, 13 weeks straight at next level. He just won Curly Mustache.
Yes, his first one, I think.
Yeah, first Curly he won. Congratulations. No Brown came in second. Shout out to No Brown.
Yes.
That was a great Curly. He won a bunch of the games that he signed up for in Civil War 4. I think he took home 3 or 4 swords at that event. Like, he's really just consistent in Marvel, and he's also, a force to be reckoned with other games out there like KOF and Skullgirls, and, with his Sakura and Street Fighter 4.
Yes.
So overall, Chris G, you have a year.
You're definitely player of the year, and things are only looking up. I mean, he's super young. He's got great sponsorship now with AG, and he kind of just reminds me of a younger version of Justin Wong, where he has Marvel, he has kind of a specialty game, but he'll show up to a tournament, like you said, just kind of win everything. And he's just really versatile, really great at pretty much anything he plays. So huge shout outs. You definitely earned your footsie for this year.
Yeah. Congratulations, Chris G.
Enjoy your FYR sneaker. And good luck in the future. With all these great players, when they collide, there's bound to be great matches. So of course we had to create a Footsie Award for Match of the Year.
Yes.
So once again, we're going to run down our top 3, and I'd say coming at 3rd, like we mentioned, Champ at Evo, the actual match that it took for him to get that title, him versus Infrit, one of the best Marvel matches I've ever seen.
Infrit was in winners in the winners bracket at Evo, and Champ had to come back from losers in order to take the crown. So Champ really had to work for it. And I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but Champ didn't seem that enthusiastic to play Infrit, or didn't think he was that good of a player.
I don't think he really respected Infrit. you know, Ifrit, he was, at the time, he was a growing name in the Marvel scene. He was doing really well at the run back and all the SoCal tournaments, but I don't think anyone saw him coming in second.
Yeah.
You know, people could see F-Champ in Grand Finals, but
Yeah.
for a guy like Ifrit, who wasn't as well known, to just be in Grand Finals at EVO is a huge deal.
Yeah.
So they both put on a great show. They both showed off great tech with their characters. Ifrit's Nova is one of my favorite things to watch in Marvel. So super exciting all around. F-Champ got a well-deserved title. Ifrit got a super well-deserved second place.
Yeah, he did.
So shout out to those two guys coming in third for our best match. Let's not forget about Street Fighter, the game that everyone plays, the game that everyone loves. And as we mentioned, K-Brad and Infiltration, it was that match that took it for us in second place when they met at Seasons Meetings.
Yeah, what a match. I mean, you felt the USA love in the air. Everybody was shouting. I mean, Seasons Meetings didn't come not too far off of EVO, so it was just something else. Like, I already thought Infiltration was going to win once they saw he was in the Grand Finals. I was like, oh, Infiltration will get this. You know, he embarrassed everyone with that Akuma, you know, in EVO. But, you know, K-Brad and Cammy, you know, Cammy Character of the Year, first annual Footsie Award, and, you know, K-Brad,
one of our players of the year.
One of our players of the year, and of course, obviously, he has to have one of the matches of the year. So yeah, shout outs to K-Brad and Infiltration. What a match at Season
What a
Meetings.
match! And watching that match was like a true boxing match because K-Brad had Dominion, Flash Metroid his corner, kind of two veterans just kind of coaching him. You know, Infiltration had his homeboy laugh, so it really shows just like this is really a mental sport.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much that goes into it, and that the way K-Brad was able to pull through. And like Natal said, all the excitement of the hometown, our USA player winning, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
And finally, let me catch my breath.
Yep.
Our match of the year came not too long ago in Philadelphia at Summer Jam 6. It was the grand finals of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where we had New York Chris G, our player of the year, and IFC Yipes, just an all-around FGC legend.
Yeah, you know who he is.
Everyone knows Yipes, you know. Where your curly mustache at? So, you know, Yipes is finally... he was a Marvel 2 legend. He won an EVO, you know, he always did amazing in Marvel 2. Marvel 3 is a little slower to catch up with everyone, and now he's kind of reached that level. He's kind of getting back to his Marvel 2 level, and so he met Chris G in the Grand Finals, which is like two titans.
Yeah.
And, you know, you say what you will about Marvel being a random game, but if you watch that match, it was just so much smart stuff. It was like a Street Fighter match on crack.
Yipes' Dante was something else. If you want to see a proper Dante, a real Dante, watch that match. His Dante was out of control. He had things on lock. I mean, I was rooting for Yipes, but I automatically thought Chris G was going to win because when I see Chris G's in finals of Marvel, it's over. Chris G got it. You know, Soul Fist for everyone. But Yipes took it and Yipes won it, and I was hype as shit. It was a great match to watch, and I wish I stayed because we were at Summer Jam.
We were there.
Yeah, but we came home early due to work.
Yeah.
But it was still awesome.
It was still amazing. If I recall correctly, I think that match, both players used both of their teams. So they really showed a lot of adaptability and just really knowing how to adjust to different situations. You know, those two guys will always be known as two of the best players in that game ever. And it was just awesome to see them meet. So definitely shout outs to Chris G and Yipes for winning our first ever Footsie for the best fighting game match of the year. Super exciting stuff, guys. And I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more from you two, as we do every week. So that wraps up this portion of our Footsie Awards, as far as the tournament action of the year. And next week we got a special treat for you guys. It's been almost a full year here at Fight Your Rival.
Yeah, almost a full year.
It's been a long time, and so we've had a lot of personal highlights, people we've got to meet, places we've got to go, interviews we've gotten to do. So next week we're going to recap all of that and show you guys the best of FYR 2012.
So this is Natal from Fight Your Rival.
This is Mike from Fight Your Rival.
And remember, guys,
keep fighting.
Keep fighting.